Assalamualaikum and a very good day to everyone. My name is SHAHMIRUDDin bin Abu Bakar. I'm a first year student of Open University Malaysia, Kelana Jaya campus and currently enrolled in a Bachelor of Medical Health and Science program. My student ID is 9312041357390001. Today, I am taking you on an exciting journey into the heart of Sarawak musical culture. Have you heard about Sape? Imagine the sound of nature echoing through the rainforests of Sarawak. Then picture an instrument that brings those to life. That instrument is Sape, the traditional lute of Orang Ulu, people of the Sarawak. Sape is not just a musical instrument, it is the culture, art, and identity. The purpose of this speech is to introduce you to the process of crafting this beautiful instrument and helps you to appreciate the craftsmanship and story behind it. I'll be showing you how these remarkable pieces is crafted step by step. Whether you are a music lover, a craft enthusiast, or someone who just curious about culture, this is going to be enjoyable and insightful. By the end, you will see how this ancient tradition comes alive through modern hands. So let's begin. First of all, let me explain the history and the culture significance of this sape. The sape has been played for centuries by Orang Ulu community, particularly during ceremonial events, healing rituals, and festivals like Gawai Daya. The name sape means pluck in the Kayan and Kenyang languages, reflecting how the instrument is played. Originally, the sape was used in ritual to heal the sick and was believed to have the power to communicate with spirits. Today, sape has been a cultural icon that blends history with modern performances. This instrument also symbolizes peace, unity, and the rich tradition of Bornean people. Now, let's move on to the material required for crafting the sape. The primary material is wood, usually adau or jelutong, which are lightweight and ideal for resonating sounds. You also need basic woodworking tools such as saw, chisel, mallet, carving knife, and a small drill for the string holes. For the string, while traditional version use rattan, modern version often use nylon or guitar strings. Lastly, pen and dye are used to decorate the sape with intricate hand-painted motif inspired by nature and the Orang Ulu culture heritage. Step number 1. Choosing the heart of the instrument. The wood. Like any great other masterpiece, the sape begins with selecting the perfect materials. Imagine strolling through a large forest in Sarawak, where trees like Meranti, Adau have been growing for decades. These are just any trees. They are the heart of the sape, chosen for the ability to carry sound with a rich and warm tone. The wood is carefully hollowed out, resembling a canoe, ensuring that the body will resonate when the strings are plucked. Each cuff of the wood is carved with precision. Too thin, it might crack, and if too thick, it will muffle the sound. Once carved, it's moved down to the satin finish, ready to be transformed into instrument that can sing. Step number 2. Assembling the neck of the string. Once the body is shaped, it's time to carve the neck. The neck of the sape is long and narrow, extending from the body, and it's smooth and sturdy enough to support the tension of the string. The headstock, where the turning pegs will be placed, is drilled with small holes. Traditionally, the wooden pegs are used, but modern version may have machine head like those on the guitar. The neck is where musicians control the notes, the melody, the rhythm that makes the sape sing. The string, traditionally made from fibers like rattan, but now often nylon or metals, are stretched tightly over the body and tuned to the perfection using wooden pegs. Moving on to the step number 3, hollowing the body and adding sound holes. After the general shape of body is formed, it's time to hollow out the inside. This must be done carefully to ensuring the wood is not too thick or too thin so it's resonate properly. Small sound holes are then carved on the surface of the body. These may be simple or elaborate depending on the artisan design, and they enhance the resonance by allowing sound to escape freely. Step number 4 is attaching the string and tuning the sape. Once the body and neck are complete, it's time to attach the strings. Traditionally, the sape has 2 strings, but modern version often has 3 or 4. The strings are tied to small pegs inserted to the body and the neck. To tune the sape, the strings are adjusted by twisting the pegs at the headstock. The turning varies depending on the song, but traditionally, the sape music often use a pentatonic scales. You can use a tuner, or if familiar with sape music, you can tune it by ear. Lastly, step number 5, the final touch, artistic decorations. Here's where the sape becomes not just an instrument, but a story. The sape is often adorned with traditional design that reflects Sarawak's rich heritage. Imagine intricate swirling patterns inspired by nature's rivers, mountains, and tribal symbols that give the sape its unique character. Some artists spend hours, even days, hand paintings or carving this design. Each stroke tells the story of the land and its people. This decoration brings the instrument to its cultural roots, making each sape unique to its maker and a player. In wrapping up, the sape is much more than woods and strings. It is a living piece of the Sarawak souls, an instrument that carries the story of the people, the land, and its traditions. By making and playing sape, we are not just only preserving the part of Sarawak's rich cultural heritage, but also keeping alive the music and the story of the people who have carved and played this instrument for centuries. So next time, if you heard the gentle, hypnotic melodies of the sape, just remember, it's more than a music. It's a journey through a culture and time. I encourage you to explore the traditional culture, the music of the Sarawak, and perhaps even try your hand at crafting and playing these beautiful instruments. Thank you for joining me on this creative journey, and I hope you as well as inspired as I am by the magic of the sape. Thank you.